What if I told you that one of the world's most successful lawyers gave up everything, his mansion, his private jet, and even his beloved red Ferrari, to find true happiness? It sounds unbelievable, doesn't it? But that's exactly what happened in Robin Sharma's best-selling book, The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari. This isn't just a story about success. It's about discovering the real purpose of life, finding inner peace, and learning how to live with happiness instead of stress. If you've ever felt tired, overwhelmed, or wondered if there's more to life than money and success, stay with me until the end. The 7 lessons from this book could completely change the way you think. Meet Julian Mantle. He was one of the best lawyers in the country. He earned millions of dollars every year, lived in a luxurious mansion, owned a private jet, and drove a beautiful red Ferrari. From the outside, he looked like the perfect example of success. But behind that glamorous lifestyle was a man who barely slept, constantly worked, ignored his health, and had no personal life. One day, while arguing a case in court, Julian suddenly collapsed. He suffered a massive heart attack. Lying in the hospital, he realized something shocking. He had spent his whole life making money but had forgotten how to truly live. So he made a decision that shocked everyone. He sold everything, including his famous Ferrari, and left for India in search of wisdom. High in the Himalayas, he met a group of monks known as the Sages of Savannah. There, Julian learned 7 timeless principles for living a joyful, meaningful, and successful life. When he returned, he shared these lessons with the world. Let's explore them one by one. Master Your Mind. Chapter 1. The monks compared the human mind to a beautiful garden. A garden grows whatever you plant in it. Plant flowers, and it becomes beautiful. Plant weeds, and it becomes ugly. Your mind works exactly the same way. If you constantly fill it with fear, negativity, comparison, and worry, your life will reflect those thoughts. But if you feed your mind with gratitude, learning, kindness, and positive thinking, your life begins to change. Your future is created by the thoughts you repeat every day. Guard your mind carefully because it shapes your destiny. Find Your Purpose. Chapter 2. Imagine a lighthouse standing in the middle of a storm. Ships survive because they know where they are going. Without a destination, they're lost. Life is no different. Many people stay busy all day but never ask themselves one simple question: what am I really living for? Having a clear purpose gives every action meaning. Once you know your destination, your daily decisions become much easier. Purpose creates focus. Focus creates success. Improve every day. Chapter 3. The monks introduced Julian to a Japanese idea called Kaizen. It simply means continuous improvement. You don't have to become amazing overnight. Just become 1% better every day. Read 10 pages. Exercise for 20 minutes. Learn one new skill. Improve one habit. Tiny improvements repeated every day create extraordinary results over time. Success is not one giant leap. It's thousands of small steps. Build self-discipline. Chapter 4. Discipline is doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like doing it. Your future is shaped by your daily habits. Waking up early, eating healthy, reading regularly, keeping promises to yourself. These small actions may seem unimportant today, but together they build an extraordinary life. Remember, motivation gets you started. Discipline keeps you going. Respect time. Chapter 5. Every person on earth receives the same 24 hours. The difference lies in how those hours are used. Successful people don't necessarily work more. They simply waste less time. Stop postponing your dreams. Limit distractions. Focus on what truly matters. Time is the only resource you can never earn back. Spend it wisely. Serve others. Chapter 6. Real happiness doesn't come from collecting more. It comes from giving more. Helping someone, sharing knowledge, being kind, supporting your family, making another person's life better. When you improve someone else's life, your own life becomes richer too. Success without contribution feels empty. True fulfillment comes through service. Live in the present. Chapter 7. Most people spend their lives trapped between 2 places. They regret the past, or they worry about the future. Meanwhile, they completely miss the beauty of today. The monks taught Julian that life exists only in this present moment. Enjoy dinner with your family. Watch the sunset. Talk to your loved ones. Laugh more. Appreciate the little moments because one day you'll realize they were actually the biggest moments. The present is where life truly happens. Conclusion. The greatest lesson from this book is simple. Money can buy comfort, but it cannot buy peace. Success can earn applause, but it cannot guarantee happiness. Real wealth is a healthy body, a peaceful mind, meaningful relationships, and a life filled with purpose. Julian Mantle sold his Ferrari to discover these truths. The beautiful part is, you don't have to sell everything to transform your life. You simply need to change the way you think, the way you live, and the choices you make every single day. If you apply even one of these 7 lessons, your life can begin changing today. So tell me in the comments what I liked about the book. What I loved most about The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari is that it doesn't just tell you how to become successful, it teaches you how to become truly happy. Robin Sharma uses a simple story to explain powerful life lessons, making the book easy to read and remember. The 7 principles are practical and can be applied by anyone, whether you're a student, a working professional, an entrepreneur, or someone simply looking for more peace in life. Another thing I appreciated is that the book reminds us that success isn't measured only by money or status. Real success comes from having a healthy mind, meaningful relationships, self-discipline, and a clear purpose in life. These lessons remain relevant no matter where you are in your journey. Criticisms of the book. Like every book, this one isn't perfect. Some readers may find the story a little unrealistic. The idea of a millionaire lawyer suddenly selling everything and becoming a monk can feel dramatic. At times, the lessons are repeated in different ways, which may make parts of the book feel slower than expected. Also, if you're looking for scientific research or detailed psychological explanations, this book doesn't focus on that. It is more inspirational than evidence-based. However, if you read it with an open mind, the message behind the story is far more important than the story itself. Who should read this book? I highly recommend this book to people feeling stressed or burned out from work, anyone searching for purpose and direction in life, students and young professionals who want to build better habits, entrepreneurs who are chasing success but don't want to sacrifice their happiness, readers interested in personal growth, mindfulness, and self-improvement. If you've been asking yourself, is this all there is to life? Then this book might give you a fresh perspective. Final verdict. Overall, The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari is more than just a self-help book. It's a gentle reminder to slow down, reflect, and live with intention. While some parts may seem idealistic, the lessons are timeless and practical. Even applying 1 or 2 of the 7 principles can positively impact your life. I recommend this book to anyone who wants to achieve success without losing inner peace along the way. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this summary helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more easy-to-understand book summaries that can help you grow personally and professionally. Let me know in the comments which of the 7 lessons inspired you the most, and why. Also, if there's a book you'd like me to summarize next, leave its name in the comments. Until next time, keep reading, keep learning, and remember, true wealth isn't found in what you own, but in who you become. See you in the next video. Which lesson touched your heart the most? If you enjoyed this book summary, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who needs to hear this message. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next life-changing book summary.